Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly focus for January the 21st through to the 27th, 2019. I'm kind of guessing on that, Monday through Sunday, anyways. Um, my name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. I clearly showed there that I never edit. I just hit the record and I tell you what your cards are for the week, the energy that's surrounding you, and let's get started on that, shall we? What do we have first? We have the Two of Wands. Oh, you are calling in a new journey, a new way of being. But you know, the empty box calls to me the most in this card, and the box has been more and more intriguing to my eye each and every time I pick up this card. So, and it's been quite popular over the last couple of weeks, coming into everybody's energy. But for you, I'm really concentrating on the box here, the empty box. So there could be a lot of things that you are releasing, letting go, moving past, putting an ending on. And really summoning in, like you are summoning in your tomorrow. You are saying now, it's the time is now. I bring it in, I welcome it, I embrace it. The new experiences, the new challenges. Maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's growing that relationship, putting the spark back into a relationship. Maybe it's your health and well being. Maybe it is job, career, what defines you as a person. We have the Judgment card. The Judgment card essentially says it's time to get off the fence. It's time to start looking at the decisions that we need to make in our life in order to move forward. This isn't a week where we want to make those exact decisions. At least Wednesday's energy, I think, is really kind of topsy-turvy. So be careful of making any quick decisions here. The Judgment card says, you know, you've been working hard and you don't think anybody's noticed, but we have. And so a window cracks open, a door opens, a relationship starts, the phone rings unexpectedly. It's exactly what you needed to hear or had been hoping to hear. And the Chariot is definitely a pull back kind of energy. I know we're in this chariot and you imagine it immediately rushing forward, but we have been rushing forward. The energy has been very fast forward since the end of December 2018. And all of a sudden we hit this clearing in these woods and we have to think. It's foggy. We have to pull back. We have to say, okay, what direction is it? Let's slow down. We don't want to hurt the horses, run into something that we didn't see, an obstruction, a rock, or a fallen branch that the horse trips over and hurts itself. We can't go any further. It's really deciding about the best path forward right now and reining in all of our energy to understand what we are asking of ourselves and if it really resonates with our truth. We have the Knight of Wands. I wonder if he's going to be a popular one. He has been showing up more and more. You know, you are on your path. You have dismounted. You have stopped. You are here. So of course we pray. We give thanks that we've made it to now. And we ask for safe passage for our path forward, for support, for guidance, for mercy, for empathy, as we take on the challenge of a new path forward and stepping into new things. Page of Cups. You're very spiritual this week. The veil is very thin for you. Absolutely. This is a time to talk to God, your creator, your angels, your spirit guides, your past loved ones. This is a time to believe in magic. This is a time to paint your own rainbow. This is when, if you are ready to learn something new or grow your talent, your ability, or grow in some way, the teacher will now appear. You are ready. When you are ready, that relationship appears. And don't think that you haven't been in a relationship because you haven't prepared yourself. Remember, there is another person that needs to prepare themselves as well. And so give them time, give them a grace to move towards you at the right time. So don't always think it's something that you are doing. If you're not in a relationship, you're wanting a relationship, this could be a beautiful time to step into a relationship, absolutely. But it's not necessarily because of anything that you are doing or not doing that is preventing that relationship from coming forward. It could be the person that you need to meet has more work to do still. We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, we're full of emotion on these decisions that we are making. Everything may seem a little, I'm hearing topsy-turvy. It's going to be, I just know I'm going to be saying topsy-turvy to Pisces when I get there. We have a decision to make, and it weighs on us heavily in one way or another. And we need a courage to really step into the true path forward, to stand in our truth, to do what we want to do going forward. You've already got the answers inside of you. And what you see on the outside really isn't going to give you any answers that you truly need. And make sure that your relationships right now are in balance, okay? You're going to understand where people take from you and where people give. And, there is a two-way street happening. It's also about where you just help because you can. And taking those opportunities to do just that by paying it forward. It brings in a balance of some sort. So look for how you can pay it forward this week. If it's just a hello to somebody, or a sincere compliment to somebody that you don't know, a complete stranger. If somebody just wows you as they're walking up, to say, "Oh my gosh, I love your scarf," as they walk by you. You don't think they'll walk with a little bit of a straighter stance for the next couple of blocks because you said that to them? And don't you think you're going to feel better and raise your vibration and energy because you said something nice and obviously made that person feel great about themselves, and it was sincere? You thought that scarf rocked. So all it is sometimes is taking that inner thought and projecting it to the person and allowing them to know. You might be the only person that gives them a compliment that entire day, the entire week, the entire month. You don't know their walk. So it's about taking the opportunity. Those kinds of things will definitely come back immensely in different ways, in different shapes as you go forward, because we do have the Judgment card there. So what are you cultivating? What are you cultivating when it comes to work, career? Look at that moon. When it comes to career, your job, what defines you as a person? It might be your community work. It might be your spirituality. It might be your health and well-being or relationship of some sort. But what defines you as a person? And what are you cultivating? And you have been working all your life to get to this point. So where are you going to put your energy? Where are you going to put your focus? So that you can be the most successful you can going forward. Now, that might be in job and career. It might be more in family, in your setting up your foundation, rebuilding your strength. We have the Five of Cups. For relationships, um, well, well, follow your intuition on things, first of all, in relationships. You could find out something that bothers you about somebody that you are in a relationship with. It changes your perspective of them, or it lowers your energy in some way. Maybe you hear of a sickness or something like that. But I don't. I think it's more of maybe they said something and you were kind of like, "Wow, they said that about me," or they think that way. You just get a new perspective of the person, I think, more than anything else. So, um, you may be concentrating too much on the things that bother you about that person rather than the things you love about that person. So, changing your perspective changes the energy. So, watch getting caught up in the details of the person. And this could be a good friend, this could be a close coworker, somebody in the community, a lover, a soulmate, a partner, a parent, a child, someone that you love in this world. And maybe you're actually pushing each other away because you're concentrating on the wrong things, on the negative instead of the positive of why you like that person, or why you love that person, why you want to support that person, why you respect that person. So I think it's not so much that you need a different change of, but it's really getting down to your feelings about the relationship and what relationships that you really want to be in right now, and what relationships you need to put a little bit of distance on. We have the King of Wands. This is about raising your vibration. This is stepping into something to learn, something to do, a journey to go on. This is higher thought. This is sage wisdom. This is travel opportunities. So, and whatever the travel opportunity is, you experience something that expands your wisdom, your knowledge in a certain area of your life. So I know you Taurus people, I know you kind of get comfortable in your ways. You don't really, travel isn't a biggie for most of you out there, but I implore you to look at this because it could take you to some new and exciting path that you didn't even know existed till now. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.